what type of water should we be drinking, and when should we be drinking it, and why should we be drinking water? A man said to me, "Everyone tells me to drink water. You told me why."
Water is essential for every function in our body, yet many of us overlook its importance. In this video, we'll explore when and how much water you should drink and why it's crucial for your health. We'll also debunk common misconceptions about hydration, especially those highlighted by Dr. Barbara. Understanding these key insights can transform your approach to staying hydrated and improve your overall well-being. First, we'll look at how much water our body required.
But we need to have at least 2 liters of pure water a day. So here's the rule of thumb. So 50 pound body weight to 1, well, I'll say quart for your sake, for 1 quart or 1 litre. So that means if someone is 100 pound, they should be having 2 quarts a day. And I guess someone gets very concerned if they're 200 pound. Does that mean I got to drink 3 quarts a day? That's a good incentive for weight loss. And if someone's only drinking 2 glasses of water a day and they're 200 pound, they can get very discouraged at that news. So you know what I say, Rome wasn't built in a day. You just start little by little by little to drink more. But it's a good rule of thumb for children, because children need water. And you watch, a child gets up in the morning, runs around and plays for a while, sit down for breakfast. What's the first thing they want to do straight after breakfast? Water.
Dr. Barbara emphasizes that your daily water intake should be tailored to your body weight, with the general guideline being 1 liter of water for every 50 pounds. Proper hydration is vital for maintaining bodily functions, and this simple calculation helps ensure both adults and children get the right amount of water to stay healthy. Drinking enough water supports everything from digestion to brain function, making it a cornerstone of good health. Second, juices can't replace water.
How many adults get up in the morning, first thing they have is, say, orange juice and a cup of coffee? Isn't that the traditional breakfast fluids? And what are they doing when they have their orange juice and their cup of coffee? They're thirsty, they're trying to hydrate, but neither will hydrate them. How clean would your body be if you washed it in orange juice? How clean would your body be if you washed it in a cup of coffee? Water and water alone will supply what the body needs.
While juice may provide some nutrients, its sugar content can lead to a quick spike and drop in blood sugar levels, which can deplete energy rather than sustain it. Coffee, on the other hand, acts as a diuretic, increasing urine production and causing the body to lose more water than it gains. This can lead to dehydration, especially if water isn't consumed alongside it.
Are they coffee drinkers? We had a pathologist attend our program. He said, we did studies on coffee and we found it took 5 glasses of water to make up for the dehydrating agents in 1 cup of coffee. Now, when you look at that, I think you'd agree with me, the nation's dehydrated.
Proper hydration with pure water is essential to kickstart your body's functions after a night's rest. How water treats diseases?
Hospital, because our brain is 85% water. From the neck down, we're 75% water. Our brain is a hydroelectric system. No hydro, no electricity. A person can actually develop negative thought patterns in a dehydrated brain. And most people know that their headache possibly is due to dehydration. My husband rang me one day, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He was driving. He said, I don't know what's the matter with me. I've got a migraine. So you know what my first question always is? How much water have you drank? And he went, oh dear. He said, I haven't drank any water since I woke up this morning. So he woke up in the morning and had water. He had breakfast, must have got busy, had lunch, and now we are 3 in the afternoon. He is chronically dehydrated. So I said to him, please don't drink a whole glass of water. Please just have half a glass of water. A few minutes later, another half glass of water. A few minutes later, let it little by little by little go in. He said after the first glass, the migraine went to a headache, and after the second glass, the headache went to a dull ache, and after the third glass, he had no headache. Now, isn't it nice if you can resolve every headache just with water?
When the body is dehydrated, it can lead to reduced blood flow and oxygen to the brain, triggering headache symptoms. Drinking water can help restore proper hydration levels, improving circulation, and relieving headache pain. In fact, some headaches, including migraines, can be alleviated simply by increasing water intake. Rehydrating the body helps maintain electrolyte balance and supports overall brain function, reducing the frequency and intensity of headaches. Therefore, water is a simple yet effective remedy for preventing and treating headaches. When should we drink water?
When he sits to eat, hydrochloric acid's released, and hydrochloric acid is just about to come down and wipe out Helicobacter pylori. And then what does the man do? Has a great big drink of water. What does that do to hydrochloric acid? We all remember from chemistry days, water dilutes acid. Helicobacter pylori goes, whew, that was close, chomp, chomp, chomp. It's the importance of drinking between meals and not with meals. And you've probably noticed yourself, if you sit to your meal hydrated, you don't need to drink. We did talk about it yesterday. I think that's a habit, reaching for the cup. But as you'll see tomorrow, you can rewire your brain. You can train it out. So he's drinking between meals. So what does that do to his stomach lining? Puts a nice thick lining on the stomach. And then when he smells, starts to eat food, hydrochloric acid's released, hydrochloric acid comes down, wipe out, wipe out.
Dr. Barbara advises against drinking large amounts of water during meals because it can dilute the stomach's hydrochloric acid, which is crucial for effective digestion. When stomach acid is diluted, it becomes less efficient at breaking down food and killing harmful bacteria, such as Helicobacter pylori, potentially leading to digestive issues like bloating and indigestion. Additionally, this dilution can slow down the digestive process, making it harder for the body to absorb nutrients. On the other hand, drinking water between meals helps maintain a thick, protective stomach lining and keeps digestive enzymes functioning optimally. By drinking water at the right times, between meals rather than during them, you support better digestion and overall gut health, ensuring that your body can process and absorb the nutrients it needs effectively. Now let's discuss the misconception related to drinking water.
When you put that Celtic salt in your mouth and you crunch it and you release those minerals, the mucous membranes in your mouth absorb the minerals and it's taken to the cell. Then you have your water. The magnesium pulls the water inside the cell. It's the quickest way to hydrate a body. So when someone says they don't drink water because they've got to go to the bathroom all day, I'd like to suggest it's because they're missing the mineralized salts.
Dr. Barbara addresses the misconception that drinking more water will lead to frequent trips to the bathroom, deterring some people from proper hydration. She explains that this issue often arises because the body lacks the necessary minerals like sodium and potassium to help water be absorbed into the cells effectively. Without these minerals, water remains in the extracellular space, leading to increased urination. By ensuring adequate intake of mineral-rich salts, such as Celtic salt, the body can better retain and utilize the water, reducing unnecessary bathroom trips and improving overall hydration. How water gives us more energy than coffee?
When that water is pulled inside the cell, there's a little motor inside the cell, and when the water rushes through the membrane, it causes that little motor to spin, which gives us a unit of energy. So when everyone at work is going to have a cigarette outside and a cup of coffee to get some energy, all you have to do is find a tree, breathe in and out through your nose, have the Celtic salt, the glass of water, and you'll go in charged. Maybe take your shoes off and walk around the tree a few times.
Water energizes the body naturally by supporting cellular function. Proper hydration helps water enter the cells, where it powers tiny cellular motors that generate energy, sustaining you throughout the day. Understanding the critical role of water in our health, from proper hydration to its impact on energy and digestion, can transform your well-being. By following these simple guidelines provided by Dr. Barbara, you can make a significant difference in your daily life. If you found this information helpful, be sure to subscribe for more insights on living a healthier life. Thank you for watching, and stay hydrated.